Hi, I'm Kelly and welcome to this video. I'm here to shake things up a bit, get you thinking about yourself, your body and your life in a way that you may not have thought about before. Because you are unique. You are a beautiful woman who gets to choose what is right for you. And as a love body mentor, I feel it is so important for women to really connect with themselves on a much deeper level as they listen to the woman within, learn who they truly are, and love every single part of themselves again. Do you feel inspired to love all of you again? If so, I would love you to subscribe to the Love Body channel so that you can discover more love, more joy for your life. So, for as long as I could remember, my life has revolved around food, and not in a fun, enjoyable way. I was obsessed. I would think about the next meal before I had even finished eating the meal I was eating. Though it probably wasn't even necessarily a meal. You know, I would eat breakfast as soon as I woke up, and then a few hours later I'd have a snack. And then at lunchtime, like right on 12 o'clock, because 12 o'clock's lunchtime, I would eat again because I was starving. And then I'd have an early afternoon snack and maybe a late afternoon snack, and then I'd have dinner. And I'm still starving, and then there was probably dessert as well. And all the while wondering what I was going to eat next, and hardly enjoying any of the food that I was actually eating. And if a food thought popped into my head about something yummy to eat, then I couldn't get rid of it until I ate it, whether I really wanted to or not, whether I was actually hungry or not. But then again, I never truly felt hungry. I only thought I did. I told myself I was hungry because I hadn't eaten for, oh my God, like 2 or 3 hours. So my body must be feeling deprived. So I'd better go and get some food to shove in my face. And this food obsessed cycle went for 3 decades, 30 years, give or take a couple of years. I'm now 45. Thankfully, that cycle has ended and I finally feel free. And while I was in this cycle, there were a few things happening. 1, I hated myself. 2, I felt disgusting. And 3, I had literally no self-worth. 4, I didn't believe in who I was. 5, I had no purpose to encourage me to feel better, to do better. But that all changed when I brought our beautiful daughter into the world. And throughout my whole pregnancy, we had no idea if we were having a boy or a girl. But early on in my relationship with my husband, we were at a friend's wedding, and we were just sitting around at the pub one afternoon, just having a few drinks. And I just got this overwhelming feeling that we were going to have a little girl together. And I held on to that feeling, and I knew it was true. So when our daughter was born, I made a promise to myself and to her that I would do everything I could to protect her, to guide her, to give her the love she needs, and to be the mother that I never had. That was my purpose. Now that purpose has kind of grown and evolved into many other things, and one of them is helping other women to create a deeper connection with themselves. As I said, to listen to the woman within and learn who they truly are, and love every single part of themselves again. And just end the battle with our weight and our body, and to end the crazy cycle of hatred and eating and disgust and more eating and self-loathing and even more eating or even not eating. You know, we deserve better than that. You deserve better than that. I know I deserve better than that. So however you got to where you are right now, doesn't matter anymore. What matters is freeing yourself from this cycle and opening yourself up to a world of love and gratitude and admiration and strength and positivity and happiness. So I want to share with you some amazing power moves which are going to help you to end the overeating cycle for good. Number one, always number one, love. Love yourself, even if it's only a teeny tiny little bit to begin with. That is all you need to get started. You can allow the love to grow as you begin to grow. Here's a little simple love statement that you can tell yourself every morning when you wake up. You can say, I love who I am. I am a beautiful person. I deserve to feel love, to give love and receive love. Notice how you feel after only just a few short days of saying this. And every thought you tell yourself, you believe, whether it's negative or positive. Your brain really cannot tell the difference. Your brain doesn't choose negative or positive. Your brain will just simply believe anything you tell it. So why not tell it? Tell it that you are beautiful, that you are strong, you are capable, you are loved, you are worthy. As Wayne Dwyer says, as you think, so you shall be. And you see it when you believe it. And how many times have we said, I'll believe it when I see it? Why not change that around and allow yourself to see it first? Then you will begin to believe it. And visualizations, they're powerful things. Visualize yourself as you want to be. Picture in your mind's eye that amazing, confident, inspiring woman. See, when you see that often enough, you then become it. Your mind won't know the difference. It doesn't know you are not this person, only you do. Trick your mind into believing all of that, and the rest will follow. And if you repeat this multiple times a day, I love who I am. I am a beautiful person. I deserve to feel love, to give love and receive love. Watch how amazing you feel as you have this on repeat in your mind. Allow yourself to really feel it. Feel that wonderful emotion. Feel your whole being up with it. It's okay for you to do this for yourself. It is okay for you to feel good about yourself. Food does not have to be that for you anymore. You are that for yourself. Food can be enjoyed. It is okay to enjoy it. But replace that need for food with the need to feel better, to feel good about who you are, because you truly are an amazing woman who deserves her own love. You get to bring that love to yourself. No one else. No one else can do that for you. Nothing else can do that for you. So feel it and think it and believe it, and remember, raise love within yourself. You've got this. All right. Number 2, admiration. Who do you admire? For me, I admire strong women who use their talents and intellect to inspire other women to do the same. Now, this is an exciting time for women. We are standing up and owning ourselves more than ever. It's still going to take a bit of time, but we cannot let ourselves believe in that crap anymore. Because we are strong, we are beautiful, and we are amazing. Admire this in yourself. Admire it in others. Surround yourself with a tribe of strong, amazing women who are able to lift you up and admire you back. The verb admire means to look at with wonder and pleasure. We don't do this with ourselves often enough. When was the last time you looked at yourself with pleasure? When was the last time you celebrated who you are? And if you have a great day at work and your presentation went well, for example, do you celebrate? Or do you just kind of brush it off and dismiss how awesome you were? I bet it's more than likely that you do that. As women, we tend to remove ourselves from any of the good we do because we are afraid we will look big-headed or stuck up or showy. We've been taught to underplay our accomplishments. That we're not allowed to shine too bright just in case you make someone else feel bad. That's bullshit. We have every right to shine and believe in our accomplishments. We have every right to feel awesome and celebrate who we are and what we've done. Celebrate all of our accomplishments. So admire yourself. Admire every struggle, every win, every flaw, every blessing, everything. Admire all that surrounds you because there is so much beauty within you and there is so much beauty outside of you. And show another woman that she has so much beauty inside her as well to be admired. And loving yourself and admiring who you are and noticing all of the good things about who you are gives your mind something else to focus on. Take the focus away from the food. Put it onto how awesome you are. Then the need for food will slowly but surely disappear. Number 3, gratitude. What do you have in your life right now that you are grateful for? Do you think about it often or even every now and again? If you had to write down just 3 things off the top of your head for which you are grateful, what would you write? Go and grab a piece of paper and write them down now. Pause the video. Oh, wait. All right, what did you write? Was it hard to think of something? When I first started doing this exercise, I found it a bit challenging because I'd never really stopped to consider what I was grateful for. I'd never actually showed gratitude for any of the wonderful things I had in my life. I just wanted and I expected. Gratitude is such a powerful move towards loving who you are and loving the life that you have. It can move mountains of pain, of hurt and hatred and disgust, and really open your eyes to the true beauty that is your life. And continue to write down 3 things you are grateful for every day. And notice how this shifts your mindset. Show gratitude and thanks for every little thing in your day, in your life, and about who you are. Be grateful for how amazing your body is. Be grateful for the delicious food that you're about to eat. Be grateful for such a wonderful opportunity to experience this beautiful earth and all that there is waiting for you. I promise that when you start doing this, you will really begin to feel differently straight away. And again, it takes the focus off the need to eat. It gives you something more beautiful to focus on. All right, we have strength. You never know how strong you are until being strong is the only choice you have. Unknown. When our son was born sleeping, it was beyond devastating. Even though I absolutely knew that we would have a daughter, the death of our son was really no less heartbreaking. And I did believe at the time that I would probably never be a mother, and I couldn't understand why he was taken away from us. And getting through the day was confronting. It was painful. It was really tough. We all have times in our lives when we want to curl up into a ball and stay there forever. We want to be invisible and for the world to just leave us the fuck alone. But it doesn't. The earth keeps spinning and life keeps going. And eventually we have to dig deep and find the strength to keep going, to find a way to live again. Even in the darkest of times, there will always be a strength inside of us which pulls us back into the light. Find your inner strength. Use it to put down that biscuit and remind yourself that you are strong, that you are beautiful, and you are worth looking after. That food is not your comfort anymore, and it's not whatever it is for you. It is not whatever you have made it to be. Food is meant to be enjoyed. Food is meant to energize us and nourish us and love us. So love the food you eat. Be strong and loving in whatever choice you make at mealtime. When you bring love into the occasion, it just feels so much better. And you do have a strength inside you that is there to encourage you and to love you. That strength knows who you are, so much more than a woman who needs to eat 5 million times a day. That strength will shift your focus to more love for yourself. So eventually, food does not rule your day anymore. You get to decide how much you eat and when. You get to listen to your body and truly know when it needs to be fed and when it's had enough. And your emotions will be ones of love and kindness and joy, because you know that you deserve all of that good stuff. And your strength will continue to guide you back to the good stuff until you live there permanently. All right, we've got number 5 now, positivity. And I reckon I was probably one of the world's worst for negativity. My immediate thought to anything was negative. My whole view of the world, and especially myself, was negative. But thankfully, all of that has changed and I feel free. It is the best feeling. I'm not perfect. I still have negative thoughts, but the difference is I now recognize what those thoughts are and I challenge them. I ask if they are real or if I'm just making them up. Am I seeing the situation negatively? And if so, how can I change my view of it to be more positive? Now, I must admit it feels a little uncomfortable sometimes, seeing the positive and feeling the way I do, because I was in such a state of negativity for so long. It was completely ingrained in who I was, and I knew no other way. And the uncomfortable feelings are slowly receding, and eventually they'll disappear. And to change those negative thoughts into positive ones, I have a really cool method. It's the reverse it and replace it method. So you reverse the thought, right? You just get it out of your head, take it out of there, and then you replace it with a positive one. You know, if you say to yourself, oh God, I'm hopeless. So reverse it straight out of your mind and replace it with, you know what, I am capable. I am learning. I know what I need to do. Reverse, why does this keep happening to me? Get it out of your mind and replace it with, thank you for the lesson. I am ready to learn. And in time, the negative thoughts, they'll lessen. They won't ever completely disappear. That's just not going to happen. They probably won't completely disappear forever, but what will happen is you get quicker at reversing and replacing, and you will no longer believe the negative thoughts. You will only believe in the positive. And this will stop you from mindlessly wandering into the kitchen or stopping at a fast food place or on your way home and eating something that you know you don't want to eat. And this brings us into happiness. Happiness is a tough one. We all want to be happy. We all strive for it on a daily basis. But where is it? Most of us look for happiness on the outside. Happiness will arrive when I get a boyfriend. Happiness will arrive when I lose 30 kilos. Happiness will arrive when I get my dream job. Happiness will arrive when I earn X amount of dollars. Notice how they are all external. Where is the happiness from the inside? Happiness will arrive when I love myself more. Happiness will arrive when I feel grateful for my life. Happiness will arrive when I look at the world with positive eyes. Happiness will arrive when I welcome it into my life. Happiness is me. Now, you're probably asking, how does this have anything to do with me not eating till my stomach's about to burst? Well, I can tell you it has everything to do with how much you are overeating. You are overeating because you do not love yourself. You do not admire yourself. You do not feel grateful for who you are. You do not know how strong you are. You do not see yourself with positive eyes, and you do not look within yourself to be happy, to feel happy. I have done the work, and I can tell you, I do not overeat anymore. I do not eat my emotions, and I do not think about food every minute I am awake. I still love food. Kind of goes with the territory of being a nutritionist. But the food I love is nourishing. It is supplying my body with the nutrients I need to function and feel just invigorated and feel amazing. And I do feel amazing for the first time in well over 30 years. And I admire myself for becoming the person that I have become. Food does not control me anymore. I control it. I listen to my body when it's hungry, and I listen to my body when it tells me it's had enough. I don't feel the need to stuff my face with chocolate and biscuits and ice cream and all of the other unhealthy foods I would eat when I was feeling lonely and sad and depressed and just wanted to punish myself. My life is full of things to be grateful for. I appreciate them every day. I am happy. And that is a sentence I never thought I would say. Happiness was for other people, not me. I didn't deserve it. But guess what? I do, and so do you. Look for it inside of yourself, because it is in there. It may take a little while to find, but keep looking with eyes, heart, and mind wide open. Keep looking, because you will find it. All right, beautiful. Thank you so much for watching. This is an absolute honor for me, being able to speak to you like this, because I spent so much of my life being quiet, not speaking up, staying small. I just forgot that I have a voice worth listening to you. And you may not always agree with what I have to say. That's okay. This is a conversation between us. Yes, I have lots to say, but I also want to hear what you have to say. So leave me a comment, email me your thoughts, and get in touch and let me know what conversations you'd like to have. And if you love this video, please share it. Who do you know who would also love to watch this video? But before you go, I invite you to find out more about the Positively You program. Inside the program, there are more lessons about you, your body, and your life, and really figuring out what it is that you want and what you need, so you can focus on bringing more love, more fun, and more joy into your whole being. As you listen to the woman within, learn who you truly are, and love every single part of yourself again. All right, until next time, love and joy.